fantastic artist. Aspiring movie star, just recently was in a movie with Denzel and Russell Crowe, American Gangster. T.I. is here because he has a very unique and he has a wonderful message and a story that we all need to hear. And he's here because he wants to be here. And let's give him the time and listen to the challenges that he's faced and how he's dealt with those and how he's moving forward and overcoming those. So please give another round to T.I. Yeah!
Staff, administrators, everybody here at the school. Now, first of all, I'm no preacher, so I'm going to, if you don't mind, step down here. Now, I don't have a microphone down here, so we're going to have to be kind of quiet so everybody can hear me. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah! I have a few messages that I like to deliver to you. Not your typical traditional messages, because I'm sure you've heard these over and over again. Stay in school, stay out of trouble, get your education, say no to drugs. You've heard that a million times before, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, these things are very true. It's great advice. But what I think is very important is for you to understand why you should stay in school, why it's important to stay off drugs, why you will need your education. Because, you know, if someone's just telling you to do something and you don't understand why you should do it, it's going to be a little more difficult to take that advice. So, let me start first by saying, I think that we have to find something that everybody can agree on. You know, everybody may not be as excited about school. Everybody might not be as, you know, excited about staying out of trouble. But it got to be something we can all agree on. Everybody in here want to get paid, right? Yeah! Cool, so we can all agree on that. Now, to get paid, that will require for you to be successful. To be successful by any means will require for you to have an education. The key to success is a good education, period. The further you go in your education, the more opportunities become available to you to become successful. Nothing in life worth having comes free. Nobody's going to give anybody anything. Now, you get out of life what you're willing to put into it. Hard work, sacrifice, dedication, all of these things breed success. Now, I can tell you this because, you know, I was once one of the people who were assumed to be less likely to become successful. I'm from a very modest neighborhood. I didn't necessarily grow up with a silver spoon in my mouth. I didn't have all the things that I wanted, sometimes not even all the things that I needed. But it's important for you to know your environment does not define you unless you allow it to. The position that you're in right now, does not dictate your future unless you allow it to. You can look at your life as it is right now, and you can look at it, you can say, well, I'm not where I want to be. This isn't where my life will end. You can do one or two things. You can use it as an excuse to do nothing, or you can use it as motivation to push yourself forward. The choice is yours. I need you guys to understand and believe your life is possible. Whatever it is you want to do is absolutely possible. I don't care how much trouble you've gotten into up until now. I don't care how many things you may have done wrong. I don't care how much you may not have in your life to help you. You can do it if you believe in yourself enough to make it happen. If you put enough effort and energy and invest enough in your future, you can do anything in this world you want to do. Anything's possible. Don't never let nobody tell you what you can't do. I started rapping when I was 9 years old. 9 years old. And I'm from Atlanta. So at the time when I was rapping, there wasn't no other rappers in Atlanta. And I heard every excuse why I couldn't be a rapper. I heard every excuse why I couldn't be famous. Everything from, you can't rap, you too skinny. You know, everything from, don't nobody from the South make it big and go platinum. I heard all these things, a whole bunch of excuses, a whole bunch of reasons why I should not believe that I could make it. But my belief overcame their doubt because I believed in myself. And if I can do it, whatever it is that I have done, you can do it better. Yep. All of you. You have just as much opportunity as I had. You have just as much intelligence as I had. The thing that you have that I didn't have, I think, is someone like me telling you right now that you can do it, that it's possible. What you have that I didn't have is an example. You can look at me and lots of other people now as an example. As an example of what's possible, what can happen if you apply yourself and put your mind to something positive. Now, how many people in here know exactly what it is they want to do with themselves in the future? Young lady. A professional basketball. That's absolutely. Young lady.
I want to be a pathologist.
Excuse me?
A pathologist.
Would you explain what that is?
A pathologist is a very science. It's a science-related job. It's where you do an autopsy on someone after they die to see, to figure out why they died, how they died.
Well, I hope to never need you. Very good. Yes, ma'am. Plastic surgery. Very good money in there. Yes. Okay. A pit bull rehabilitator. Okay. Yes, sir.
Musician.
A musician. What instrument?
Guitar and voice.
Guitar and voice, like a rock band, kind of. Sort of. Alternative.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yes, ma'am. A writer, film writer, songwriter, book writer, books, poetry or fiction, non-fiction. Books for kids, children's books. Very good. Yes, ma'am. You want to sing? Very good. Yes.
I want to rap.
You want to rap? Hey, like I said, we have examples that even that is possible. Yes, sir.